welcome back to another video with Ariana and
Yasmin.
And today you guys are watching Behind the Bones. So today we're talking about what is the most fragilest part bone in your body, and we have a special guest. Drum roll, please. Dad!
Saadiq El-Amin.
Hey guys, how you doing?
So can you tell us what is the most fragilest bone in your body?
The most fragile bone in the body. That's hard to say, but some people say that, I can tell you, most people, when you're older and you fall, you break your wrist. So that's your radius. So as you get older, your wrist bone or your radius bone is the most fragile.
And how many bones do you have in your body?
206.
Even when you're a small kid?
Even when you're a small kid.
Oh.
They grow. They might be cartilage, but they become bone, so that's it.
Would you count a teeth as a bone?
Interesting. Good point. Some people say teeth are bones, but teeth is just mainly just calcium and kind of like not really bone, like bone, but some people say it could be bone, some people say it could not be bone.
If you were like a little baby, are your bones smaller?
They are. When you're
How
a baby,
big can your bone
well,
be?
when you're a baby, they're soft. They're made out of cartilage, which is a soft tissue. And then as you get older, they become harder, and they become like almost like
that hard.
that hard.
How heavy would you say a bone is?
No, it depends on what bone we're talking.
Like a foot.
A foot bone could be anywhere from a couple pounds to maybe a small couple ounces, depending on which toes we're talking about.
So, what is the most hardest bone to take care of?
The hardest. Wow. I think the hardest bone to take care of as an orthopedic surgeon would probably, I'd have to say, if you break your neck.
Ooh. What do you do to take care of that?
Well, a lot of times you'd have to go to surgery, depending on how bad it is. But the reason why it's hard is because if you break your neck, you can't move your head. You can't look up, you can't look down, and you could get paralyzed, which is not good.
Can you ever fix not being paralyzed? Can you be paralyzed for a year and then not be paralyzed again?
Good question, great question. That's a tough one because if you have a complete paralysis, meaning you've damaged the spine, which controls your motion, your movement, then no, you can't. But if you sometimes can have it's a possibility that you can have some things and make it better.
What about how do they make you stay paralyzed?
Well, you don't stay paralyzed. It's the injury. What happens is you really hurt the spinal cord, and that injury to the spinal cord cuts the cells or hurts the cells that cause you to move, and so you can't move anymore. That's called paralysis or paralyzed.
Can you be paralyzed just from one part, or there's only two, from the head up or from the legs down, or can you just be paralyzed in this arm and be fine?
Yeah, you could. It depends on what part of the spine that you hurt. If you hurt the spine that controls the arm, guess what? You could be paralyzed only in the arm. If you hurt this part of the spine that controls the feet, you can be paralyzed in the feet.
What can make you be paralyzed? What
any type of injury. Well, we don't say sports. We like to say an injury. So, if you got in a car accident, you fell from a big building, anything that can damage the spine, you fall off a horse, all right, or anything, or you get hit real hard, or you have any injury that can damage your back, your spine can end up in you being paralyzed. So
we have another question for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to ask you some questions. Say, if you get in a car crash, what is the mostly thing you'll break? Most bone you will break?
Oh, man.
So
wow.
What if you, fall from the Eiffel Tower? What will you break?
Oh, you break every bone in your body because that's so high and that's so far that it is just so much energy you wouldn't survive.
Yes,
that would be bad.
Your turn to ask.
What if you fell from
a parachute.
Yeah, if you land, if you have a rough landing, but you feel like you're okay, but you're really not okay.
Well, that's a great question. Sometimes when people fall on their parachutes and they don't land the right way, they can break their heel, they can break their legs, or they can break their back. So that's why it's always important to go with an instructor, learn how to use the parachute, learn how to land, and make sure you behave.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and stay tuned for a notification. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. How do you stop?